Welcome to Carrie's Kitchen. Today in Carrie's Kitchen, we're going to be making a homemade chili with chicken. I am going to be making my own ground chicken. Here we go. I'm going to add my olive oil, a little salt, some pepper, some onion powder, Mrs. Dash, garlic powder, and my everything season mix. Oh, and smoked paprika. Sorry. So we're gonna add all our seasoning and we're gonna chop this up. Making my own ground chicken. It's just way better and all the seasoning is in there and it's full of flavor, and I'm gonna let this marinate. Now we're gonna start our chili. I'm gonna add some olive oil and I'm gonna add my chopped onions and all my sweet pepper. I use green sweet pepper, yellow sweet pepper, and red sweet pepper. And I use red onions because it's sweet and it's smoky. And I use a whole onion and half of each pepper. So we're gonna saute that all together. Yes, honey, yes. Let's add our chicken. So I'm gonna add all my chicken breasts that I already shredded to make my ground chicken, and I'm gonna add all of that in. I wish you guys could smell my kitchen right now. And let's get this all combined together. So now I'm gonna add a generous amount of crushed garlic. This is about 1 tablespoon, a nice generous amount of garlic. Yes. And now I'm gonna add my tomato paste, a generous amount, one big go up. Listen, you got this. You don't need no measurement, you got this. We cooking, okay? And we're gonna blend that all in, get that stirred all in. Yes, honey. Now that we have that in, we're gonna start adding our tomato base, and I'm gonna be using crushed tomato, diced tomato, I'm sorry. I should have got crushed tomato, would have made it a little bit easier, but diced tomato will work, okay? And then I'm gonna use another can of diced tomato. This one is flavored with oregano and all that good stuff. I drained the water off that because I didn't want all that extra flavor to over season my pot, so yeah. That one I drained off. Now I'm gonna stir that all in. And here I'm going to add my herbs, and I'm going to add my cayenne pepper, my chili powder, my oregano, my parsley, and my cilantro. And I'm gonna incorporate all this in. Don't worry, I can get all that at the side of the pot, don't worry. Now I'm gonna add my beans. I'm using Goya organic kidney beans, I'm using dark kidney beans, and I'm using regular kidney beans, and this is organic and it has a touch of sea salt in it. So yeah, it's my second time using it. It's pretty good. I have no complaints. And this is my favorite. Not everybody do it, but I add a little baked bean. And I use the vegan baked bean because it's not too sweet and it's not too seasoned. And it's just way better for me. But you could use the regular baked bean if you want. And if you don't want to use baked bean, you don't have to. But I just love that little smoky flavor and sweetness from the baked bean. And I'm going to just incorporate all this together. Yes. Yes, honey, yes. Now I'm gonna add my beef stock, and I'm using Swanson beef stock. It's low sodium, it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna add this. I'm just judging, but like a cup of beef stock. It's all depending on your flavor. I don't really like a lot of it because everything is very seasoned already, but it definitely gives it a kick. So yeah, I'm just gonna stir that in. So I'm gonna add my pimento, but I'm not gonna add them old. I add pimento because it gives it like a real smoky taste, and that's what you want your chili to have. So I'm just gonna crush them out and then add them to the pot. Look at that, look at that. Yes, and our chili is coming along slowly but surely. So I'm gonna add my pimento now and just blend that in. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells absolutely amazing, and this is like the perfect meal for winter. The perfect meal for winter. Them cold winter days, get you some chili, baby. Get you some chili, and nothing better than homemade chili. So I'm gonna add some brown sugar. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm using raw cane brown sugar. So I'm just gonna blend that all in. So with my chili, I decided I'm gonna serve it with some white rice and some garlic toast. So I'm gonna make my garlic toast from scratch. This is some regular French bread from the supermarket. I'm gonna brush it lightly with butter, and then I'm going to add some garlic juice to it from my minced garlic. I'm just gonna use the juice of it and brush it on lightly over the bread. Then I'm gonna drizzle a little olive oil over the bread, just to give it that extra flavor, and I'm gonna brush that on. Then I'm gonna put this in my toaster oven to toast until it's nice and crunchy. And baby, our chili is ready. Just top it off with a little tortilla chips, some shredded cheddar cheese, and that toast. Honey, thank you for cooking with me. Enjoy. Yes, look at that.